Big story coming in from Afghanistan, especially operations in Panjshir. Now, Northern Alliance has opened fire as Taliban tried to enter the Panjshir, and these are images that we are getting to you from ground zero. Of course, these are images that have come in through the Northern Alliance. According to the Northern Alliance, they have killed 50 Taliban fighters. They've captured another 20. This is where the Northern Alliance claims that Taliban tried to occupy their territory. The Taliban's district governor of Banno district was killed with 3 of his guards. Clashes have intensified in pockets of Andrab. Ahmad Masood, the son of the legendary Northern Alliance fighter Ahmad Shah Masood, he has refused to surrender Panjshir. The Taliban had given him a 4-hour deadline. Masood says, "We've confronted the Soviets, we will confront the Taliban." That is the man you see on your television screen. Now let me now get you who all are the fighters as far as the Northern Alliance is concerned. There are 3 main fighters. As you look at those images of Taliban running away from Panjshir, we'll also tell you more about the terrain of Panjshir, why they are protected. But let me now tell you who are the 3 main fighters. So when we talk about the 3 main fighters at this point of time who are leading the resistance, the first phase is of Amrullah Saleh. This man on your television screen was the vice president of Afghanistan. He's announced that he is the caretaker president of Afghanistan after Ashraf Ghani left the country. Amrullah Saleh is the former Interior Minister of Afghanistan. So former Vice President, former Interior Minister. Incidentally, he's also the former Spy Master. He was the head of Afghanistan's spy agency, and he's one man who has fought the Taliban non-stop in every which way, including when he was with the Northern Alliance initially. In fact, this time when the Taliban came in, he rushed to the Panjshir region and became a part of the resistance. The face of the resistance is Ahmad Masood. He is the son of the late Northern Alliance legend Ahmad Shah Masood. His father led the conflict in Panjshir against the Soviets. Even the Soviet Union could, Soviet forces could not enter Panjshir given their topography, given the fact that this is an area near the Hindu Kush where entry to that area is so difficult that it can be dominated from the heights. He is now in control, and they say that they will never give up. There are about 8 to 10 fierce fighters with him. Incidentally, members of the Afghan National Army have also come and joined them. The third prominent face of the resistance against the Taliban is the man on your television screen, Bismillah Khan Mohammadi. He's popularly known as General Bismillah Khan. He again was one of Ahmad Shah Masood's commanders during that war with the Soviet Union. He's former Chief of Staff of the Afghan National Army and the former Interior Minister of Afghanistan. He was appointed the caretaker Defense Minister in June 2021. This was when President Ashraf Ghani had sacked the Defense Minister. He was again sacked in August 2021. Instead of giving up or going abroad, he too has gone to Panjshir. I want to quickly bring in India Today's Foreign Affairs Editor Geeta Mohan joining us for more on this big story. Geeta, what more can you tell us about what's happening in Panjshir? What are you picking up?
Well, the details, like you said, Gaurav, are one, claims and counterclaims. The Taliban says that they have indeed taken over or captured key districts of Baghlan. But what we're given to understand, and the videos that are now emerging from the Panjshir resistance camp, is that they rid the Talibs of the entire area, and the Taliban could not really enter Panjshir Valley. Like you're very rightly pointing out, this is an area that has never been captured. They were the first ones. They stood as like a wall against the Soviets, and now they're standing like an absolute fortress when it comes to the Taliban. The Panjshir camp, so to say, Gaurav, is in conversation with Kabul, but even as conversations are on, we saw the Taliban declare that their fighters should now try entering Panjshir. There is fierce fighting that is going on in and at the gates of Panjshir Valley, but we do not really know in terms of details of which are the areas that the Taliban are really claiming is theirs. And the fact that the Panjshir resistance has come out with statements and with comments that nothing so far has happened within Panjshir, that it is not, that it's an impregnable fortress, and it remains so. So for now, Ahmed Masood and Amrullah Saleh holding forth there, but we do not really know for how long it can happen. Also, in terms of one quick response to the entire game plan, Gaurav, is that when the Taliban have the military force and might of all that the US has left behind, we are seeing some military support coming Amrullah Saleh and Ahmed Masood's way from Tajikistan. These are reports that are coming in. Again, we'll have to wait and see how long can they hold on to Panjshir.
Oh, absolutely, because some of the information that is filtering out, again, through sources, seems to indicate that they're in control of the Salang Pass, the Salang Tunnel, and on either side, there are a number of Taliban fighters who've been trapped and caught. Geeta, keep tracking that story. I will come back to you for more. So while this is happening about 130 to 150 kilometers from Kabul, what's happening in capital Kabul? Let's now show you what's happening near the airport in Kabul. This is the Hamid Karzai International Airport, and there are thousands and thousands still desperate to flee. Women with little children, they've been camping outside the airport in the hope that they will be evacuated either by the Americans or any other country. India Today now shows you what the airport looks like. Now take a look at these images on your television screen. This airport, now just split this in two. There's a military side. The military side is in control of the United States forces, and the civil side, which is now completely in control of Taliban and its Badri Brigade. Taliban have taken control of the civil side. They've set up several checkpoints. They control all the roads that lead to the airport, and this is where they're stopping civilians. They're checking them, frisking them, and according to reports, taking money to release them, even to get to the airport.